After turning 60 and 70, you might notice that even the little things start to feel tougher. Maybe standing up from a chair now takes a push from your hands, or twisting open a simple jar lid feels like a real struggle. Even lifting your grandkids, something that used to bring so much joy, can leave your shoulders aching sooner than you'd like. It's not because you're lazy or avoiding exercise. What's really happening is that your muscles are slowly fading away. This process has a name: sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. It begins quietly in your 40s and speeds up as the years go by. Without the right nutrition, your body continues to shrink on the inside, leaving you weaker, more tired, and more likely to stumble or get injured. But here's the good news: you are not powerless. In fact, you can start fighting back tonight. The secret lies in the foods you choose before bed. Pick the right ones, and your body will use those nighttime hours to repair and rebuild muscle while you sleep. That's the key to staying strong, independent, and confident no matter what age you are. In this video, I'm going to reveal 8 simple foods every senior over 60 should eat at night to stop muscle loss in its tracks and keep your body steady, energetic, and ready for the years ahead. But before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed yourself getting weaker in small, everyday ways? Share your experience in the comments. I read every single one, and so do many others in this community. And if this topic feels important to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can keep learning together how to make these years the strongest of your life. Number 8, walnuts. If you're serious about staying strong after 60, walnuts are a food you can't afford to overlook. Most people think of them as heart healthy, but their benefits go far beyond that. These little nuts pack a surprising punch when it comes to protecting your muscles and keeping your body moving with ease. One of their biggest strengths is their high content of omega-3 fatty acids. Think of these healthy fats as built-in armor. They calm down inflammation that slowly eats away at muscle fibers and stiffens your joints. Inflammation is one of the silent culprits behind weakness, soreness, and loss of mobility. By cutting it down, walnuts help you stay active, flexible, and independent. But walnuts don't stop there. They also help reduce cortisol, that stress hormone that quietly drains your energy and accelerates muscle breakdown. High cortisol over time doesn't just make you feel tired, it literally speeds up the loss of lean mass. Walnuts give your body a natural defense against that destructive process. And then there are the antioxidants. Loaded with vitamin E and powerful polyphenols, walnuts help neutralize oxidative stress. Basically, the rusting effect of aging that slows recovery and weakens your tissues. By protecting your cells, these antioxidants help your muscles bounce back and hold their strength for longer. On top of all that, walnuts bring something seniors often lack: protein. With age, your body doesn't process protein as efficiently, which means every gram becomes more important. Just 1 ounce of walnuts gives you around 4 grams of plant protein. It may sound modest, but it adds up quickly when you include them daily. That protein goes straight to repairing tiny tears in your muscles, speeding recovery, and giving your body the raw materials it needs to keep building strength. And the beauty of walnuts is how easy they are to work into your life. A small handful as a snack, a sprinkle on oatmeal, tossed over a salad, or baked into your favorite treats. No matter how you eat them, they're effortless to add in. And speaking of effortless, the next food is just as simple but even more complete. Number 7, quinoa. Most people believe you have to rely on meat, eggs, or dairy to get the kind of protein that keeps muscles strong. But quinoa is one of the smartest foods older adults can turn to for lasting strength and independence. What makes quinoa so special is that it's a complete protein. In other words, it contains all 9 essential amino acids, the ones your body can't create on its own, but absolutely needs to repair and build muscle. As the years pass, muscle loss speeds up, and without enough of these building blocks, the body struggles to replace what's disappearing. A single cup of cooked quinoa offers around 8 grams of protein that's gentle on digestion and easy for seniors to absorb, exactly what aging muscles need. But the power of quinoa doesn't stop with protein. It's packed with minerals and vitamins that quietly support strength and stamina. Magnesium ensures muscles contract and relax smoothly, helping to prevent the cramps and stiffness that make daily movement uncomfortable. Iron carries oxygen through your blood so your muscles don't fatigue too quickly. And B vitamins transform the food you eat into steady, reliable energy instead of short bursts that leave you drained. Unlike white rice or bread that cause blood sugar spikes followed by a crash, quinoa digests slowly, keeping your energy levels balanced for hours. That means more endurance for walks, hobbies, and everyday activities without running out of steam. Plus, quinoa is naturally gluten-free, high in fiber, and gentle on sensitive stomachs, an important bonus for many older adults. The fiber also supports digestion and helps maintain a healthy weight, reducing extra stress on your joints. And let's not forget how versatile it is. You can swap it in for rice, toss it into a salad, stir it into soups, or even turn it into a warm breakfast bowl with fruit and nuts. But if you think quinoa is impressive, wait until you hear about the next grain. Number 6. Brown rice. When most people picture rice, they think of the fluffy white kind that cooks fast and fills the belly. The problem is, white rice has had its most valuable parts stripped away, leaving behind little more than empty starch. Brown rice, on the other hand, is rice in its whole, natural form, still holding on to the bran and germ, where the real nutrition lives. And for anyone over 60, that simple swap can make a powerful difference in both energy and muscle health. The biggest advantage of brown rice is its complex carbohydrates. These carbs are your body's main fuel, but unlike the refined type found in white rice or bread, they digest slowly and release energy gradually. That steady supply means you don't hit a wall halfway through your day. Whether you're tidying up the house, heading out for a walk, or playing with your grandkids, brown rice helps you keep going without running out of steam. It also brings something white rice can't: fiber. Fiber smooths out digestion, reduces bloating, and keeps blood sugar levels more balanced. And that matters because sharp spikes and crashes in blood sugar don't just drain your energy. They can actually speed up muscle loss over time. Brown rice also hides a nutrient many people overlook: magnesium. This mineral quietly regulates how muscles contract and relax. Without enough of it, painful cramps and nighttime leg spasms become all too common. A steady dose of magnesium from brown rice helps keep muscles working fluidly and comfortably. Add to that the B vitamins it provides, which act like tiny spark plugs, turning your meals into usable energy for both body and brain, and you can see why it's such a smart choice. And it's not just healthy, it's enjoyable. Brown rice has a chewy, nutty flavor that many people grow to prefer over plain white rice. It blends beautifully with vegetables, lean proteins, or and stir-fries and soups, making it one of the easiest upgrades you can make in your daily meals. Now, grains are powerful, but sometimes strength comes from something much smaller. The next food is tiny, sweet, and colorful. Any guesses? Number 5. Blueberries. When most people think of blueberries, they imagine a topping for cereal or something tossed into a smoothie, but don't be fooled by their size. These tiny berries pack an incredible punch, especially for anyone over 60 trying to keep muscles strong. One of the biggest challenges aging muscles face is oxidative stress. Think of it like rust forming on metal. It slowly eats away at muscle fibers, making them weaker, stiffer, and slower to heal. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep blue color, and those pigments double as some of the most powerful antioxidants nature has to offer. They act like a shield, protecting muscle fibers from that rust, so your strength lasts longer. And if you've ever found yourself sore for days after just a bit of gardening or an extra walk, blueberries can be a real help. Their compounds actually speed up muscle repair, easing soreness so you recover faster and get back to moving comfortably. But the benefits don't stop there. Blueberries are also an excellent source of vitamin C, the very nutrient your body needs to produce collagen. Collagen is the glue that holds muscles, ligaments, and tendons together. Without enough of it, you're more prone to weakness and slower healing. Add in the potassium blueberries provide, which keeps fluid balance in check and helps muscles contract and relax smoothly, and you've got even more support against cramps and stiffness. Here's the bonus. While they're protecting your muscles, blueberries are also caring for your brain, your heart, and even your blood sugar. Research shows they sharpen memory and focus, reduce the risk of heart disease, and help smooth out blood sugar spikes. Whether you grab them fresh by the handful, keep a bag of frozen ones for smoothies, or stir them into a warm bowl of oatmeal, these little berries deliver big results. Taking care of your muscles doesn't always require something complicated. Sometimes it's as simple as eating a handful of blueberries each day. And if berries can do that much, imagine what a seed can do. Coming up next is a seed so rich in nutrients that just 2 spoonfuls a day can protect your muscles and joints. Number 4. Flax seeds. Inside each seed you'll find omega-3 fatty acids, plant-based protein, and plenty of fiber, all working together to keep your body strong, flexible, and resilient. The omega-3s are especially valuable. They calm inflammation, that hidden force that slowly breaks down muscle fibers and makes joints ache or feel stiff. By cutting down on inflammation, flax seeds give your muscles a chance to stay stronger and move more easily, making everyday tasks, whether it's reaching for something in the cupboard or simply standing up from a chair, less painful. But their benefits don't stop there. Flax seeds are loaded with fiber, which becomes more important as we age. Digestion often slows down over the years, and that can make it harder for your body to absorb all the nutrients from your meals. Fiber helps keep things moving smoothly, ensuring your body actually gets the protein, vitamins, and minerals your muscles need to stay healthy. Speaking of protein, flax seeds also supply essential amino acids, the building blocks your muscles use to repair themselves. This is critical after 60, when recovery naturally takes longer and muscles don't bounce back as quickly as they once did. Giving your body that steady stream of amino acids helps protect your strength and mobility. And the best part? Adding flax seeds to your day is effortless. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, stir them into yogurt, toss them into smoothies, or even mix them into homemade bread or muffins. Just a couple of spoonfuls a day can go a long way in reducing inflammation, supporting digestion, and feeding your muscles what they need. Seeds are powerful, but the next food is a true heavyweight. Number 3. Salmon. If there's one food older adults should keep on the menu for muscle health, it's wild-caught salmon. Just a small 3-ounce portion delivers about 22 grams of high-quality protein, but that's only part of the story. What makes salmon truly stand out are its omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These healthy fats do 2 critical things for aging muscles. First, they calm inflammation, a hidden force that makes recovery slower and joints more uncomfortable as we get older. Second, they actually make muscles more sensitive to protein and exercise. That's a big deal because after 60, our bodies develop something called anabolic resistance. It means the usual signals to build new muscle don't work as well, so loss happens faster. The omega-3s in salmon help break through that resistance, giving your muscles a better chance to stay strong. In one powerful study at Washington University, older adults who ate salmon 3 times a week improved their muscle-building capacity by 50% in just 8 weeks. Imagine a simple dietary change leading to measurable strength gains in only 2 months. And salmon isn't just about protein and omega-3s, it's also one of the richest natural sources of vitamin D, a nutrient most seniors don't get enough of. Vitamin D supports muscle strength and lowers the risk of falls, which can be dangerous at any age. A single serving of salmon covers about 75% of your daily vitamin D needs, making it a smart and natural way to fill that gap. For the best benefits, always go for wild-caught salmon rather than farmed, since it tends to have higher omega-3 content and fewer unwanted contaminants. Cooking it is simple. Bake a 3-ounce fillet for around 12 minutes with a sprinkle of fresh dill or rosemary, and you'll have a meal that's both delicious and powerful for your health. Eating salmon 2 to 3 hours before bedtime gives your body time to digest it and then use those nutrients overnight while you sleep. And if salmon sounds impressive, wait until you hear about a food that works its magic while you're sleeping. Number 2, cottage cheese. A single cup delivers an impressive 25 grams of protein, and the kind of protein it contains makes it especially powerful for seniors. What sets cottage cheese apart is that it has both whey and casein. Whey digests quickly, giving your muscles an almost immediate hit of amino acids. Casein, on the other hand, digests very slowly. In fact, it forms a gel in your stomach, which slows absorption and creates a steady release of protein that lasts for hours. That means while you're sleeping, those long hours when your body would normally run out of fuel, your muscles are still being fed. One study even showed that older adults who ate cottage cheese before bed experienced 34% less muscle breakdown overnight compared to those who didn't. There's more. Cottage cheese is a natural source of leucine, the amino acid known as the muscle switch. It's leucine that flips on the process of muscle protein synthesis, telling your body to repair and rebuild. Just 1 cup of cottage cheese provides enough leucine to kickstart that process, a key advantage for seniors working to preserve or regain strength. It also gives you about 200 milligrams of calcium per serving. While most people think of calcium as bone food, it's just as important for muscle function. Calcium helps your muscles contract properly and makes sure nerve signals fire correctly, keeping your movements smooth and coordinated. For best results, enjoy a cup of cottage cheese around 45 minutes before going to bed. You can top it with pineapple for a touch of sweetness and digestive enzymes, or stir in some ground flax seeds for an extra boost of omega-3s to calm inflammation. And here's a pro tip. Choose a version with at least 2% fat. The healthy fat slows digestion even further, keeping protein flowing steadily through the night. Still, there's one more food that tops them all. It's creamy, as delicious, and backed by science showing it can actually reverse muscle loss in seniors. Don't miss this final powerhouse. Number 1, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt isn't just thick and creamy, it's a muscle-building powerhouse. Compared to regular yogurt, it offers almost double the protein, with each serving giving you around 15 to 20 grams. But it's not only the amount of protein that matters, it's the kind. Greek yogurt is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein. Instead of being absorbed all at once, casein steadily releases amino acids into your system over several hours. That's exactly what your muscles need during the night, when most of the repair and rebuilding happens. Here's why timing matters. About 2 hours after you drift off to sleep, your body naturally produces growth hormone, a key player in recovery and muscle growth. But that hormone can't do its job without amino acids on hand. By eating Greek yogurt before bed, you're making sure your muscles have the fuel they need right when your body is primed to rebuild. The results speak for themselves. A 2018 study in the Journal of Nutrition followed 89 seniors over 6 months. Those who ate Greek yogurt at night gained an average of 4.2 pounds of muscle, while those who didn't actually lost 2.1 pounds. That's a swing of over 6 pounds in muscle mass from just one simple food. To get the most out of it, choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt with at least 15 grams of protein per serving. You can stir in a handful of fresh berries for antioxidants, which protect your muscles from free radical damage, or add a drizzle of honey to promote relaxation and better sleep. Aim to eat it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed, giving your body time to start digesting and preparing those muscle-building nutrients for the night ahead. Adding Greek yogurt to your evening routine isn't just a tasty treat. It's one of the easiest, most effective ways to give your muscles the support they need to stay strong as you age. And there you have it. 8 simple foods that can completely change the way your body ages. None of these foods are exotic or hard to find. They're simple, affordable, and easy to add into your daily meals starting tonight. Remember, muscle loss isn't just part of getting old. It's something you can fight back against, one plate at a time. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods do you already eat before bed? And which one are you excited to try first? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like so more people over 60 can see it. And hit subscribe so you don't miss the next video packed with senior health tips. Together, we can make these years not just longer, but stronger.